United Methodists have cared about education since the days of John Wesley. There are hundreds of United Methodist colleges around the world. 3 are in Kansas: Baker University in Kansas East and Kansas Wesleyan University and Southwestern College in Kansas West.
For me, being at Wesleyan, afforded me an atmosphere for some people to push me and to help me grow intellectually, to explore, and that was important. And the balance between a lot of the basic subject matter of college, but also having as part of the college life that is meant to nurture you and grow you as a disciple as well.
And I would say during that time, it was also where I found my faith. I mean, going to church when you're a young teenager, you have a particular kind of experience of faith, but when you're really out there on your own, I just totally found my faith in Christ.
People are going to have such a greater, more holistic experience where faith is talked about in the classroom just as easily as business ethics.
You really felt like, okay, I majored in business, but also during this time, I took a poetry class, I took a literature class, I ran cross country, I was in a play.
There's nothing lost because you go to a small school. The academic rigor is there too.
These colleges provide a holistic education to a new generation of Christians.
The Southwestern and Kansas Wesleyan, a lot of those schools are full of 18 to 24-year-olds who have come from Kansas towns. That's our chance to have that imprint on their lives of what the Wesleyan tradition is, and it's balancing intellect and the spiritual. It's a real opportunity for us to continue to make a difference in the state of Kansas.
Like United Methodist colleges, United Methodist seminaries provide an atmosphere for the development of new leaders. Andrew Connard, who grew up in the West Conference, and his wife Nicole both attended Wesley Theological Seminary in Washington, D.C.
Going to Wesley really helped me prepare to enter into ministry in the United Methodist Church in ways that wouldn't have been possible elsewhere.
I mean, I think it would just be a huge void if there wasn't any United Methodist seminaries. Being able to pull together the pieces that we call faith, and that we say, you know what, this is who we are as United Methodists. I wouldn't get that from anywhere else.
The Ministerial Education Fund, which is a denomination-wide fund included in the Conference Mission and Ministry Funds, helps support United Methodist seminaries by providing funding for continued operation. Part of the fund also returns to local annual conferences to provide seminary students with financial assistance in the form of scholarships.
I think that any assistance that young adults can receive really equips and empowers people for ministry. Being able to move into ministry and have a minimum of debt really makes a big difference, and might make the difference between someone choosing to go to seminary or not.
By supporting the Conference Mission and Ministry Funds, you help support our United Methodist colleges and seminaries to equip a new generation of Christian leaders for developing disciples.
We've got to have young leaders because, they bring passion, they bring excitement, they bring a vision for ministry, and they bring a willingness to be able to say, here I am, God, send me.